morning. My name is Alexander Vasquez, and today we're going to talk about Chapter 6, Foundations of Organizational Theory. Okay, so hierarchy. It is a relationship between levels of bureaucracy. It starts with higher officials to the top, then it trickles down to the lower ones. There is a main chain of authority which ensures accountability from top to bottom. Think of it like a leader. There's two managers, and then those two managers have three other managers, and then those three managers then have workers. There's four major theories that define the hierarchical model. Let's talk a little about each. But first, let me give you a notepad link so you can refer to it as I speak to you about this. There's a website that I checked out. It's called www.drtomoconnor.com, and I'll give you a link for it in the document. But this link talks about the mission, goals, objectives, and behaviors. It gives you an in-depth information of the structure and systems. After my lessons, you may want to redirect and get a little bit more knowledge. Okay, so like I said, let's talk a little about each. Humanist approach. It's the dynamics of human relations. It humanizes the organizations. Pluralist approach. It emphasizes the realities of political life. It points a less orderly model of organizational interactions. Okay, government by proxy approach says that the government delegates authority to other governments, private organizations, and some public-private enterprises. Okay, formal approach goes again to a structured perspective but adds a very different theoretical twist. Structural approach to large organizations emphasizes that the roles in which people work create expectations. Expectations from peers, superiors, and subordinates. It's saying like, I was put in office. I have I was put in a situation where I have to, make decisions and call the shots. But it's the structural approach says that the position that I hold, it creates expectations for me, but not from what I have to do, but from people that are above me. Okay, so what is authority? Authority is the government's implant decisions and laws, and citizens, no matter what they agree or disagree, we are expected forced to comply. Authority is implemented by legislative courts, chief executives, and government agencies. So authority is, we can't steal. Okay, we can't shoplift, we can't steal. I don't like it, but I'm gonna do it because that's how the legislative courts and executive and government agencies called it for, It's like we have to comply with them no matter how we feel or whatever. Not I'm saying that we should steal or anything, but okay. Administrative implications, principles and agents. Principles and agents. Narrow defined specializations. Internal specialized structure. Internal specialized structure. Rules of the game. Staff of experts. Outside definitions of rules and responsibilities. These 6 basic propositions flow from the view of public administration as structuring of authority. All these factors contribute to who does what and who has authority over who. So it's like set up the chain. There's 2 models which are implemented to be politically neutral and carry out relationship whatever policy objectives are given the green light. Classical model. Its prime value is efficiency. They get stuff done. And it's based on 6 doctrines. Phases of organization: purpose, process, clientele, and place. Mutually exclusive alternatives. It's designed to distribute equal weight. Focus on purpose at the top. Span of control. There is a limit to which a subordinate can oversee. I mean, not because I'm a subordinate I can oversee like hundreds of people. No, there's like there's a limit. Single head of agencies, separate line of staff. There's two distinctions between line activity. There's supposed to be 2 distinctions between line and staff. Let's see here. Staff provides the advising facts and material, and the line calls the shots. The bureaucratic model, the traditional approach to bureaucracy, based on hierarchy and authority. This is the belief that this model is that both types of authority, traditional authority and charismatic authority, lack responsibility. Okay, so for the bureaucratic model, when I was reading it and I was trying to understand it, I found it a little difficult to comprehend. So I found this really neat site It's called www.siteman.com, and it talks more into depth about the bureaucratic model and the purpose to which it was created and the origin. I personally found it difficult to understand, so um, you might want to check it out so it can give you insight on the rationality. Okay, so we talked about the classical model, we talked about the bureaucratic model. System theory focuses on how to translate inputs into outputs. A system can be either open or closed. Closed system theories focuses on the internal workings of the system. And open system theories focuses on the relationship of the system with the environment. The book you were reading, the example, when I was reading it, it helped me understand. It says that it it compares the closed system like with the body. Like the closed system theories, it's in the internal workings of the body, like the organs and whatever. I'm not an anatomy major, but it focuses like on how it balances stuff out between the body. And then the open system is how your body reacts to the environment. I don't know. This might be a really like neat way for you to understand it. It helped me a lot. Okay, so there's two really important elements to classical and periodical theories are system boundaries and system purposes. System boundaries, think of it like from the line from the way the system operates and everything also on the outside. System purpose is a function to which a system exists. What is the purpose of having the system? Like what is it supposed to do? What is it going to get done? And why do we need it? The models and theories I just discussed have so much in common and overlap each other in so many ways that the following criticisms have been made. The challenges. So the humanist challenge state that their focus on boundaries stifles the creativity of human beings. The privileged challenge claims that the classical and periodical models ignore the political system and they unfairly portray the executive branch. The challenge of governments by proxy claim that government agencies rely increasingly on other levels of government and nonprofit organizations to administer public functions. So with the theories and the models we all have, there's going to be a lot of challenges, right? So that's basically my chapter 4, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I really do hope that you check out the links that I gave you. Okay, so thank you for listening. Have a good day.